Hey, and welcome everybody to Blood on the Clocktower. I am your host, Chris the Werewolf Killer, and today we are playing Lies, Spies, and Eyes. Those are my eyes, staring deeply into your eyes, and they won't tell you no lies, no sweet little lies. Anyways, back to who I am, because I am certainly a pessimist. My cup will always be half empty. But while I do that, at night, I will choose two alive players, and I'll learn which, if either, of them is more likely to die. So if I pick Doug and I pick Michael, and let's say Doug is the demon, he'll say that Michael was more likely to die because the demon will never die at night. However, if Doug and Michael are relatively the same powered type of roles, or if the demon knows more about one or the other, he might say either of them could die, or I don't think neither is an option. No, it's either or one or the other. So we will learn a lot. We will gain very little. We will probably die. But that is the truth with lies, spies, and eyes. And let's get this game going.
Run of our hit play Lips Eye. It's actually getting a revival on Broadway. It was such a hit. It's such a good hit that Steven has already left to go watch it. That's great. I'm glad that he has to get ready. He's a diva, he's like.
Yep.
But we're all here because, we're all here for the revival of the hit show Lips Eye about a girl who was born with the ability to retract her nose into her face and go Lips Eye. Wonderful. It's a great production, truly. And we're all here to celebrate, but not one of us, no. One of us is actually a spy, a lying spy, here to disrupt the production of Lips Eye. They must die. And I'll tell you why. Because that bad guy made me cry until I died. Now, you guys go scry. Use your scrying abilities to find the demon. You have X number of minutes.
My oh my.
I don't want to solve this murder anymore.
Please just let me die.
Yeah, I think you deserved it.
Jen, want to talk? Jen, want to talk?
Sure.
All right.
There we go.
I'll go to you.
There's my room.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
Well, no one wants to talk.
Is there no trust in this room?
It's a little suspicious that Steven doesn't want to talk to Chris after his trip and find out how it went.
Right?
Can't
Interesting.
hear you, Chris.
Good. Because
Still
I can
can't.
hear me. All that matters is I hear myself.
Can't hear you, Chris.
That's all that matters, is that I can hear myself.
There he
Oh,
is.
okay.
There he is.
I wouldn't want to talk to Steven either if he was evil, so it's probably good that we could just kill him and see what happens.
Doug, you want to talk?
What? Who, me?
Doug?
No. Doug.
Me?
I can't hear right. I don't hear right.
Sure, Steven. I'll go talk to you.
Okay.
Oh, Ned's like, me?
I'll
Me?
go to your room, Steven.
No,
No,
I just
not me.
heard something very short, one syllable. I was like, could be.
I heard a guh, so I wasn't sure who it was. But it could have been a duh. So
Could have been a duh.
Yeah.
You know what it wasn't? A Chris.
No,
Not
it
a
wasn't.
Chris.
No.
Because he's evil. He's still up to the terrible shenanigans he's always up to.
All right. Sarah, want to chat?
Yeah, Birdie, we can go.
All right. Come to my room.
Birdie.
Interesting. many players we got? Oh.
Who here wants to do a 1-for-1?
Me.
All right, let's do it.
I'll go to your one.
All right.
Hmm.
Well, you have thing. Okay.
He's got
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah, I gotta shout out my last game, Death Grip.
Yeah. Should get the. That reminds me of something I would like to find. Then movie poster for the movie The Hand.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, Michael Caine is a cartoonist who gets in an art accident, loses his hand. But then suddenly the people he starts becoming frustrated and angry with over the course of the movie end up being killed by the hand. Is the hand real or is it symbolic? I don't know. But they couldn't find it after the accident, so there you go.
That's interesting.
Michael Caine at his finest.
Oh, I thought you said Keaton earlier.
Yeah, so did
Oh.
I.
Michael Caine.
Oh, okay. That's a different movie altogether.
Oh yeah. But he can be, he's done some roles like that before.
Yeah.
Ooh,
No, I feel like it probably fits better with Michael Caine than Michael Keaton. That's why I was like, this is an interesting movie. Michael Keaton being, I mean, he's serious sometimes, but a lot of times it's hard to take him seriously.
Most of the time, yeah. He's
Caine I can take seriously any day of the week.
Well, you might have a hard time taking him seriously with this one, but you're supposed to. Let's see.
So who do you think is the evil team here? Doug and Steven? Lynn and Michael?
I think I'm in a room with them and we should all go privately and talk to each other.
Cool. 3 evil. How's that work?
That's what I'm saying. You two are evil and we should all 3 go talk.
Why, are you a pariah?
Oh, why would we want to talk to you?
It's like, are you saying you're a pariah? Dun 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 dun.
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not.
Might just need to kill.
Maybe there's somebody poisoned in the game.
Maybe.
Oh, because you're sneak peek?
Pictures.
No, that's not it.
I wouldn't know that if I was.
If you die.
Just like Lynn didn't know it.
Oh crap!
Where is that?
Where's is Var? Oh, Varg's not here yet. Okay.
He was just in the room with Brody.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Which room is Varg in?
He was in.
Just
He's
go to
in
your room
Brody's
and
room still.
just go to your room and press the ask for help button under the breakout rooms.
Okay.
And then he'll go to your room.
She might not have an ask for help button on her phone. I don't know how. It
Yeah, that's true. It may not, but you should if you have the breakout rooms.
Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda.
Brody said that you told him.
What's that?
Brody said what?
Brody told me that you said you were the demon.
Me? Oh, I am the demon. I'm still the death grip. That's why I have the hand behind me.
Perfect.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
And I just have the hand because I like hands.
I'm in a how many people are in this game? 1, 2, 3, 4.
9.
9. I'm in a 9-way claim with everyone. We're all the demon.
Well, speak
Brian.
for yourselves. I am a good Samaritan.
Yeah, speak for yourself. Chris is a minion.
Whoa!
He's not the demon. He's a minion.
Tell me lies. Tell me sweet little lies.
So that's Varg tomorrow.
Okay.
Unless he wants to do it now. He can do it now.
Yeah, Varg, can you answer a storyteller question for us, please?
Yeah. Is it public or private?
Private.
Private, sure. Okay. All right, I'm gonna reopen the rooms really quick. I'm gonna go to my room.
Thanks.
it's not conspicuous.
First, you want to grab it, Whisper.
Can we do that? Well, there's just after he closes the rooms. I mean, we can do what we want, right? Screw it. Fight the power. Power.
You coming?
Sure. Let's go. We'll go to your room.
That's interesting.
Oh, he actually went. Oh shoot, I better go. We're gonna get kicked out of here.
That's fine.
So which demon are you? What are my minion roles here?
I am. What's your last name?
My last name?
Yeah.
Can't give that out publicly. My last name is Killer.
Well, one of the demons is your last name.
Oh.
The thespian.
Ah, the thespian. I don't see that at all. I see a death grip. Vena da Vinci.
The thespian.
The lies.
Oh, it's a townsfolk. It's a townsfolk.
Yeah, well that makes more sense. I mean, I am a good townsfolk, so I might be the thespian. Or I might not be the thespian.
All right, we should head out. We were very rude.
All right, let's go.
Okay, is everybody back from their break rooms? They are. Okay, we're gonna have a few minutes of discussion, then we're gonna go to nominations. Please discuss however you feel.
Mhm.
I ain't got shit.
I'd like to choose Sarah, and I'd like to ask, are you the demon?
Okay. Alright, so Jen has claimed to be the Inquisitor. He has claimed to Inquisitor Sarah about being the demon. Sarah said no.
I have a question for Michael. This is not a public question. This is just conversation. Are you a good kill?
No.
Then he's evil.
Got it solved.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
I was expecting you to say yes. Normally, when you're evil, you're like, I should die tonight.
Yeah, well,
I'm the mermaid.
I told you, I'm not playing like that anymore.
It's good. I'm on to you.
Yeah, I have to change it up now. It's too predictable. No, I'm not a good kill to answer your question properly. If you kill me, the game might end.
You're the demon.
1 in 9 chance.
Oh, that's true. That's good odds.
You should
That's
definitely kill.
That's like 13%.
It's actually 1 in 8. If you're not the demon.
True. Jen, I got a question for you. Not acting as the Inquisitor or anything. Have you heard of an Inquisitor, or are you the Inquisitor?
Neither.
Neither.
Or both.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, snicker. Let's kill
Have we heard of
Brody.
any outsiders?
Nominations are now open.
I've heard of an outsider.
I haven't heard of any.
Sarah, we can't hear you unless you're
Snake
talking to
bite
someone
won't
else.
know if they are.
If you're the snake bite, pick the demon.
Yeah.
Just to point this out, there is also there's no possibility of 4, so there would only be 3.
Outsiders, you mean?
Mm-hmm. Because either it's exactly 3 or it'd be 2 plus 1.
Yep.
If it's the Vin, then it'd be 3, and then if the boot black, it'd be plus 1.
Nope, it says exactly 3.
Exactly 3.
Yeah.
Well, was the exactly 3 happen before the plus 1 or after?
It's a setup.
Exactly
so
3.
it's
Exactly 3.
The Vena da Vici.
before or after?
I think you were
It's set up. So if there's a Veni Vidi Vici in the setup, then there's exactly 3 outsiders.
Great.
All right, I'm gonna close nominations in 10, 9,
All right.
8.
I nominate Sarah.
Okay, Steven, you've nominated Sarah.
Oh,
Well, I had to nominate someone. I looked at the grimoire and I started going clockwise until I got to Sarah, and I thought, yeah, Sarah, that works.
Okay.
Okay.
You gotta nominate someone.
It's I would. I mean, Jen asked me a question. I'd be interested to make sure his power. Right? So, if he is the Inquisitor, it'd be nice for me. Die today, and then.
If it'd be nice if I was the demon and Jen was the Inquisitor to let that happen. Is that what you're saying?
No, no. If he's the
She's suggesting it's
Inquisitor,
not going to happen, I think.
right? So if I die today, it won't him or me, right?
Yeah, or somebody could be poisoned, or Sarah could die tonight anyways, and it wouldn't mean that she was evil.
That's true.
So.
I think that
That's true.
Jen and Sarah are both evil, and that Jen picked Sarah to throw us off the scent.
You're probably right.
It's fine because Jen's the demon, so we'll be okay.
I've got it. I mean, it's literally on the background. You guys didn't listen to me last time, so I figured I'd be even more obvious this time.
Now stop it, because it makes me look bad.
All right, well, I'm gonna
It
start
was
the
funny
count
until
when
it
I
had
get
to do with me.
You're both going down.
All right, Jen, let's vote. Ned?
I see
What?
4.
Well, based on what? We have nothing. Please.
4 votes is not enough. Sarah is safe for the day. Any other nominations today?
You heard the conversation. She sounded
I,
very
I
evil.
nominate
Oh,
Jen.
okay.
Okay. Michael has nominated Jen. State your case.
Yeah, just going off what Steven said, that they're trying to cover for each other
Okay.
with the whole Inquisitor claim.
Interesting.
Jen, your defense.
I don't need to have one.
Okay.
Interesting.
And I guess I'll start the countdown. One, two.
Ooh, I'm getting out of that.
3, 4, 5.
Wait, what?
Okay, 5 is enough. Jen was really
Is there
set on
someone who
that.
wants to get executed?
Yeah, is
That could be a
Crescendo
omen
with-
or a crescendo play right there.
A pariah.
A pariah. He wants to become evil.
Or I don't care,
Any more nominations on the day? And
because I already have my information.
Brody nominates himself.
all right, Brody, you've nominated Brody. State your case.
If you want the option to tie it, so like if Jen's a pariah, you don't want her to turn evil. I don't know.
Okay. Start the countdown.
I think we should get 6.
1, 2,
What?
3, 4, 5.
Come on, Jen. There we go.
6. 6
Wait,
votes
what?
is enough. Brody is now on the chopping block.
Oh, did not see that coming.
Yeah, it didn't kill Brody. I'll say that.
I bet Brody's the pariah.
Oh no.
I'm not.
Right.
I'd say I'm not nearly that clever, but no, that.
Well,
actually
then in
is
that
something I would
case,
do.
I'm gonna nominate Steven so that we can tie it with 6. That's
All
what I'm
right.
doing.
Sounds like Jen's nominating Steven. Jen, state your case.
Let's get it
Let's
to 7.
tie it with
I
6.
know.
Let's tie it with 6.
Let's get it to 7.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
are
no.
we tying it?
No,
State your
no.
defense.
I don't know what Jen's doing. I certainly hope that This is crap.
It's not as crap as your nomination of me, Steven.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
it's
I
come
can't wait
downhill
to watch
since
this
then
video.
progressively.
I almost want to vote for you on principle, but I'm
Do
not
it,
going
Sarah.
to.
Do it.
No,
I'm
don't
not
do
doing
No.
it.
Take him out.
Alright, I'm gonna start a countdown. You need 6 to tie, 7 to execute Steven.
Be the bigger person.
1,
Not vote for Steven.
2,
Well, I'm not gonna
3,
I'm not gonna let this tie by
4.
accident. So.
Oh my god.
4 votes is not enough. Steven is safe.
Well, with that being said, Christie should be killed then.
I mean, kill,
What?
kill,
Because
kill
I
your
didn't want to
ghost,
let
it's
it
fine.
tie by accident.
I
Brody-
think that was the whole purpose of putting Steven up.
No, we should kill somebody. I mean, I'd rather kill Steven than Brody, but whatever.
Always want to.
Well, he's
I
evil.
did talk to Chris on day one. That is pretty suspicious.
Yep. Exactly.
Alright, I'm gonna end the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brody has been executed. Brody dies, and the game continues.
It's over.
Everyone please go to sleep.
That
Yeah,
would be
imagine
awesome.
that.
That'd be
Do it.
hilarious. Brody got himself killed on accident. I'm gonna definitely pick Steven to see if I am snake bit and I can get him killed. It'll be awesome. I will constantly pick Steven. Especially if one of my people get dies. If one of my people dies, I'm totally picking Steven the entire time.
Drink.
Oh, time to pick somebody. Of course. I am gonna totally pick Steven. And and I will pick let's go with Michael.
Okay.
Let's see
You
what happens.
chose Steven and you chose Michael.
Yep.
You learned that I think you learn that neither player is more likely to die.
Oh, so either one could die?
Either one could die.
Okay. That's fair enough for now.
Yep. No problem.
Thanks.
No problem.
Curses. I could still be snake bit, right? Because my information is crappy anyways. So I guess I'll find out if Michael or Steven will die. I'll just keep picking Steven until he dies.
Alright. Is this everybody? I think that's everybody. Everybody's back. So I'm here to announce that the first night of Little Mr. Eyelips Eye Tap Dance House went really well. You know, it's a new cast, a new ensemble, but it was still a lot of fun. It was not so fun for one of us, though, because one of us went Eyelips Eye and never stopped going Eyelips Eye. They are now permanently stuck like that, and they can no longer participate with whatever character that they had before. So they're effectively dead, even though they're alive. They just have a crippling physiological condition now, where they have no nose and have to go eyelips eye all the time. That person, unfortunately, is Lynn. Lynn, you are stuck in the land of eyelips eye. May you get better one day. Perhaps after all the evil has been rid of this theater. You guys have some number? I have yet to decide. Have fun.
Told you, Lynn, we should have killed Steven.
Lynn, want to chat?
Sure.
I'll go to you.
Steven's got a big smirk on his face.
If Lynn dies first, it's always Steven, right?
Oh, is it? I'm
Actually the case.
I'm down with that.
Where can I talk to you?
Kill him.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we can go. Let's go to your room.
Yep.
He's gonna lie to you, Sarah. Watch out.
Probably. It's okay. Why won't it let me go? Go.
Well, talking to Chris would be much better. So
Very annoying.
Why would you say?
you know it's true. You know it's true.
100% inaccurate.
Who should I smush next?
Smush.
Just kill Steven. Go in clockwise order.
I thought you were taking off noses. I thought that was the MO.
Take off Steven's nose. So Sarah's not dead. That means one of two things is definitely true. Jen is not the Inquisitor, or she's the demon.
She's not the demon.
No, she would die if she was well.
If he was the Inquisitor, she would be dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
right. Yeah, she is not the demon. That's right. Okay.
Gotcha. Or being poisoned.
Sure.
Yeah. Sure.
Ned,
Or
I need to
snake
talk
bit.
to you.
Okay.
Doug seems perplexed over there.
Although if I was
Oh,
snake bit and I chose her, she would have died.
I
That's
remember.
true.
Okay.
Oh, did you say you chose Lynn?
No, she chose.
No.
He chose you. Remember? Publicly.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So if
That's
I
right.
was snake bitten
I would die.
and told
that
that I was the
choosy?
Inquisitor, then you would die.
Okay.
Because that's the way it worked last round. Lynn was told that she was the chauffeur, and every time she chose somebody, her power still worked.
Publicly choose a player.
But
Okay,
whoever
well,
she
that's good.
chose died.
Well, it says that they might die.
Yeah, it's possible
They
that
don't
they
have
would.
to die. Yeah.
Oh.
But this early on,
They're not going to kill the demon. If the snake bite actually chooses the demon, then they're
Yeah, but
probably
if-
not going to.
but my power, if I was told that
Yeah.
I was the Inquisitor, and if I was snake bitten, my power would still work. So if she answered incorrectly, then she
Correct.
would have died regardless.
Correct.
Mhm.
Not because of the snake bite.
Lynn.
Michael, let's talk.
Yep. I'll go to your one.
Yeah.
Chris, want to chat?
Sure did, man. Let's go.
All right, come to my room.
Michael, can I talk to you?
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, so I was the rabble rouser. I was pretty useless.
Are you indeed the rabble rouser?
Yep. Like the only reason I didn't out that immediately to the group is because Vinny Vinny Vici would want me dead, but functionally I was useless.
Oh, okay. Evil ones. I see. Which means that there'd have to be 3 outsiders. If it was the the whatever it is, Da Vinci.
So I was surprised by Jen's thing. He's either pariah or crescendo, in my opinion.
Yeah, he might be the pariah. He was definitely trying to get himself killed.
Yeah.
Or he's the demon and he's bluffing as pariah.
I mean, risky bluff, but who knows?
It might work at this point. The thing is, once you live through that first one, and people actually believe you're the pariah, then they're definitely not going to kill you. Until maybe the very end. Then it might happen.
Fair point. I think we just go for demon now. What are you?
I'm a townsfolk.
Can you offer me more than that?
I am a good townsfolk.
It's my first time playing this game. The script, I don't know like what's good and what's not.
Everybody is good.
Except for the fucking rabble.
Well, yeah. Well, that's an outsider. I'm not an outsider. I'm a townsfolk. Who? You can't make the broker. Let me see here. Who is a top half? I will say that. There you go. Top half of the townsfolks. You're welcome, sir. I'm giving you so much information right now. I should make you pay for this info. Venmo
Really
me.
helpful.
You can Venmo me my money. Another $100 and I'll give you my roll.
Yeah, I don't have that kind of scratch on me.
Ow.
So
That's fair.
that all
All
you
right.
got?
So you're an outsider. That means we got at least one more. I would think.
If we could find Boot Black, I'd like to know if that's in play. Otherwise, like that would explain 3. If we got Vinny Vidi Vici, that's bad.
Problem is, Blue Black might also be a bluff roll if the demon isn't the Vinny Divici.
That's also true.
So, I mean, we got a lot of what ifs going on here.
Yeah.
But we got a lot to keep in mind. It'll be interesting to see what we can find out.
Yeah.
So.
A whole lot of options.
Yep, for sure.
All right.
I'll catch you later if I find out more info.
All right. Yep.
Yep.
Hey, Jen, can we talk?
We sure can.
All right, I'll come to you.
Okay.
The Vinny Divici.
Chris, I need to talk to you.
All right. Well, let's go then.
Oh, dang it.
Sorry,
Denied.
Tom ran up. Tom Dindon ran up.
There's always tomorrow. Tomorrow.
No, I wanted to do more with my life.
Well, that's fair. Enjoy your life could be over tonight. If I was a demon, I'd kill you. And now, if you die, I know it's one of these 4. Haha! See what I did there?
I know what you were trying to do, Brody, but it may bite us, I think.
Everyone evil but me.
Yep.
All right, that explains a lot.
I'm not evil.
I'm not evil.
Evil.
All right.
Not evil.
Brody was.
Time to talk briefly before nominations open.
Okay.
I'm evil.
When nominations open, I will be nominating.
And I'm the demon.
So he's either the demon or he's the pariah. I mean, one of the two is true of Jen at this point.
Or Crescendo.
Somebody kill him at night.
Yeah, please do.
We had a Lycan drill. Thank you.
So
Hey.
Steven, you're saying you're the Vinny Vici?
No, why would I say that?
Hey, if you're a townsfolk that picks people, pick Jen and let's just see if he dies at night with a snake bite roll.
I think if you're a character that picks at night, that you should pick
Jen.
Chris.
Steven, did you kill me last night?
No.
That's rude, Steven. I didn't throw you under that bus.
I don't want you to die. I just want somebody to pick him at night. A townsfolk.
And
Lynn,
then
should I out my roll?
I could be snake bit to death.
I mean, we both could technically, unless we think there's that demon in play. But I don't know. I mean, it doesn't matter. That people can.
Yeah. I mean, I'm the curator. No. Yeah, I'm the curator.
That's not what I heard, Brody.
Brody's lying. He's the other outsider.
I don't know why I said curator.
Nobody knows what you're doing. I don't even think there's a curator in play here.
There's an outsider, the curator.
Yeah,
What do you want to claim?
Okay.
I'm actually the rabble rouser, and I have no idea why I said curator.
That's okay. I'm the curator. I'm actually the curator. So someone's role had to have gotten swapped last night into something else.
I'm having a great game.
Maybe Brody got switched, and he's like, that's why he's calling himself the curator.
No, I was the rabble rouser. Like, I didn't know if Jen was pariah or crescendo, so I just put myself up there for the tie, and then people just executed me anyway. But I'm the rabble rouser. I fundamentally don't care.
Okay, storyteller question. Can the demon choose a dead player to change?
Okay, assuming that a curator died, It says the demon may choose a player and a non-demon character they become. So yes, you could choose a dead player.
Okay, so who changed?
I didn't change.
Someone had to have changed.
Yeah.
Unless a minion killed me and not a demon, which I don't think that's possible.
Or they changed the minion.
And that wouldn't even matter because it just says that if you died today or tonight, it doesn't matter who kills you, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. The demon could change the minion.
I will reiterate, I do think it'd be really helpful if somebody, a townsfolk, shows Chris with their ability tonight.
Why are we doing that?
All right. Well, nominations are now open.
As long as you know you're not snake bitten, go for it.
Yeah, the person that chose Lynn last night should not choose Chris.
Yeah. Yeah. Please don't do it.
Sarah, are you the demon?
I'm getting evil vibes off of Sarah, though. I will say that.
Was that a
All right,
public
I nominate Sarah.
choice?
Okay.
Michael?
Steve, you nominated Sarah. State your case.
Well, I asked her a question. She refused to comply. And then people said they thought she was evil.
I'll wait till this is over, Jen, and then I'll answer your question.
Okay.
Question did you ask me that I failed to comply?
No, I'm not doubting that.
What?
I don't even know how to defend myself because the accusation makes no sense.
All right.
Well, then don't defend yourself.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna start the countdown. Feel
I'm
free
not
to
sure
feel
of
free
what I was supposed to,
Oh.
like, what I was supposed to do that I didn't do.
He hasn't even really given a defense, guys. I think we should
It
kill
wasn't
this.
really an
I'm good.
accusation.
Yeah, there's neither.
I'm a good player. I'm town.
Two.
No, I don't think so.
2 votes is not enough. Sarah's clear for the day.
Okay, so another storyteller question, Varg, sorry.
Go for it.
The way I questioned Sarah, if there was an Inquisitor in play and I was the Inquisitor, would that trigger the power?
It says publicly choose a player on the character text. If you're going to be an Inquisitor and use the ability, you have to announce, I am the Inquisitor and I am choosing this player, and this is the question.
Michael,
You can't casually ask someone a question and then just expect it to work. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Michael?
Yes.
I highly recommend you not doing that.
Why?
I will not say why. I highly recommend not doing it. And I would also like to change my recommendation. I think that somebody should pick Michael with their ability tonight.
Wow.
I'm getting more and more confused every day.
I wish that
Okay.
I want a townsfolk to pick Michael with their ability, and I want Michael
Lynn.
not to do a thing.
Lynn,
Michael,
what do you want me to do?
I would do Sarah.
It's a
Okay.
mistake. It's a mistake.
Don't do it, Michael.
Don't do it.
No.
Or if I don't do it today, I've got to use my ability now. Otherwise, I'm going to get killed.
Well, that would be just the same. There would be no difference.
What do you mean there'd be no difference?
Very confused by this, Steven.
I have no idea what you're going
Steven
for,
has
Steven.
some kind of crazy role that we're not privy to.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna end the day probably pretty soon. So
I mean, you can do it if you want, Michael, but it's not in your best interest. And I'll tell you why tomorrow.
After you're dead.
well, I'm
As
gonna
the Inquisitor,
nominate myself.
Jen, you've nominated yourself. State your case.
We need more time to talk.
Michael, maybe you should ask Jen if he's the demon.
All right, I'm gonna start the countdown on Jen, I guess. All right, Jen got no
Okay.
votes, not executed.
As the Inquisitor, Sarah, are you part of the evil team?
No, I am not evil.
Okay. Michael has claimed to be the Inquisitor. He has asked Sarah a question. Nobody is speaking, so I'm going to end the day in 10, 9, 8, 5.
I love those shades.
4, thank you. 3, 2.
I'd like to form a
1.
cult.
Unfortunately, there's not a character on the script. Today, no one was executed, no one dies, and the performance will go off without a hitch, right? Please go to your rooms, it's nighttime.
Disco fever. I cannot tell you how confused I am at this time about what is going on here. For whatever reason, Michael shouldn't have done that, but he should have not done that. I don't know. Maybe he's snake bit and he's going to kill Sarah. I don't know. I'm going with Steven again. That's all I got to say about that.
Hello, it's time to choose 2 people.
Yes, let's try Steven and Doug. Steven
You
and Doug.
choose Steven and Doug. I think Doug is more likely to die tonight.
Ooh, excellent. Thanks.
No problem.
See ya, Doug. Maybe. So I'm either snake bit and I killed Doug, or who knows? Let's find out.
Morning, not so tap dancey crew. Good morning, my not so tap dancey crew. I mean, last night was so intense. The performance was so rave reviewed that all the critics stood up and clapped. And some people in the ensemble, that's all of you, were so overwhelmed that, you know what, you just went eye lips eye, and you just got stuck like that. Isn't that a shame? The people who are now permanently stuck with their face in emoji mode and cannot communicate properly or do their jobs and therefore are assumed to be dead are Doug and Chris. Doug and Chris, both of you are dead.
Good job, Snakebite.
Sorry. And there are 5 living people left. I don't know why I was highlighting that, but I think it's important to note. In any
I would like to talk to Michael, and I don't mind if Lynn is a part of it.
All right, your room, Steven?
Sure. Michael, are you going to be a part of it?
Yeah. I'm coming to your room.
Everyone chat.
Chris, do you want to talk?
Yeah, sure. Let's go, Doug.
Okay.
Ned, want to chat?
Oh, yeah.
We'll go to your room
go
at
to
the
your
very
room.
bottom.
Okay.
All right.
My room.
How was your trip?
Oh, it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good time. Lots of games, kept busy.
Yeah. So,
I am good. I'll tell you because I'm concerned that I'll give you I'll give you a 2 for 2. You want to do 2 for 2?
okay.
I am either the pessimist or the snake bit.
Okay.
And you?
I am either the matchmaker or the snake bit.
Okay. So you picked me last night?
I picked you last night. Yeah.
Interesting. And I picked you and Steven last night.
Where is your role? I gotta try and find your role. What's your thing look like?
It's a glass.
Pessimist. The glass.
Who'd you pick night 1?
I picked night 1, Michael and Jen.
Neither one died. I picked Michael and Steven night 1. And neither one died. And I was told either.
And then what were you told last night?
You.
You were told me?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. I think Steven's a demon.
I don't think so.
I have no reason to
I think
trust him. He just had the snake bite pick me, which is you. Or maybe not.
Steven is good based on other information, and especially since no one came out. I think Lynn confirmed Steven.
The demon matrix. I don't know. How does he confirm? How does she confirm? Oh, because he's claiming the boot back. Black.
No.
Oh, no. I
No.
don't know how she confirms him then, as the curator.
Well, unless someone else is coming out saying that they returned.
Oh, he's claiming he was turned.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, nobody came out when they talked about it, but that doesn't mean much, I guess. He could have came out privately.
Yeah, he came out to me.
Oh, okay.
He didn't want to. He didn't want to say what he was turned into because it was a very interesting decision. To what he was turned into. So I think it also confirms Michael as well. I think Lynn, Stephen, and Michael are confirmed. And then if you died and I died, unless it was a spree that got both of ours, and the only person I told my role to was Stephen.
And I told nobody anything about me.
Yeah.
Which is par for the course,
So
right?
I think Sarah potentially could be evil. I think she might just be a minion, but I think she's evil.
That could be.
Yeah, or you're evil.
Or I'm evil. Well, I'd rather go with Sarah then.
Yeah. I got nothing on Ned.
I got nothing on Ned or Sarah.
Yeah, I have nothing on either of those two. Interesting.
Let's see. Not sure if I trust Michael's Inquisitor then, because... Oh, is that why you're thinking that she's not the demon because of Michael's Inquisitor?
So, based on everything that Michael coming out saying that he's the Inquisitor backs up the information on Stephen, which backs up the information on Lynn. So those three confirm each other. So unless Lynn was actually not the curator and was the
Pariah?
But she wasn't executed.
Oh, she was. Yeah, she wasn't executed.
She was killed that night.
That's true.
Then it's not three evil that way.
Well, based on the information you've given me, I would say it's either Steven or Jen then. I'm still going with Steven because I don't like him. I don't trust him. He wanted people to pick me so I would die by the snake bite.
So based on mine, if I'm the matchmaker, then if you're not putting Sarah in your suspicion list, then that's saying you're evil.
Well, she's not on my suspicion list because I haven't talked to her at all, so I have no hard information on her. Choose 2 live players. If they're different alignments, one of them dies. Oh, and who'd you pick with me?
Sarah.
Oh, okay.
I picked Michael and Jen the first night and no one died. Which then made me kind of feel like I probably wasn't snake bit because if I snake bit, one of them might have died.
That's fair. Okay. But I like to keep Steven on my evil list. I'm gonna say there's 3 evils. I'm gonna put Jen, Sarah, and Steven.
I can get behind. No,
Jen.
I can't get behind Jen as being evil because no one died between Michael and Jen. Unless I was poisoned. Unless I'm the snake bit and he just chose not to kill anyone the first night.
Jen could be the pariah. Which means
Yeah,
he's still technically good.
Pariah.
So he's good trying to be evil. We got Sarah, who's a minion if we believe Michael. And then, Steven can still fit in there. I'm going to go, yeah, there you go. Steven's a demon.
I think it's Ned and Sarah.
You can go with
I think
that.
Ned's the demon.
I might believe that. I mean, it's not impossible. I can't not
Oh,
trust it.
or it's you and Ned are the evil ones, and you just don't want to believe anything that has Ned involved in it. So
No, I just don't.
I'm on the fence about Jen. He's one of three things.
Yeah.
I just
That
don't
is-
want to
that's-
remove my option.
Actually, to be
Doug.
fair, how many roles are on the script? I'm one of. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Welcome everyone to the brief period of time we call the window before nominations. Actually, it's a sacred and serene time. Use it wisely.
does anyone have anything on Ned?
He's a nice guy.
I know.
I think yes.
Gave me his role.
I think it's Ned and Sarah or Ned and Chris.
It's because I refused to move from off of Steven, isn't it?
It is. I'm actually believing Steven this game.
I think it's either me and
I
me,
still don't know what Steven
or
is doing in this
me
game.
and me.
Jen is one of three things. He is either the pariah trying to get killed, or he is in or
I think we should go to bed.
Whoa, how many we got left?
5.
Why do we
Well,
want
we
to go
had
to
2
bed?
kills
at 5?
last night. We had 2 kills last night.
Yeah, we did.
How do
Are
we
you
explain
looking at-
this?
To go to bed because the spree now knows enough people's roles to kill everybody and end the game?
it's not.
Not spree?
Sarah, your internet is garbage tonight.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? It's
Now we
not
can.
the spree.
Not the spree.
Why?
I think if it is the spree that they just used up the 2 kills that they knew.
I don't believe in any
Yeah.
universe that Chris T told anybody his role.
Yeah.
All right, we need to
I
kill
feel like if
Steven.
Chris T was the, I feel like Chris T was the demon, he wouldn't even tell his minions what he was.
So
I've done that before.
Brody knows what it's like to believe Chris information.
Ain't that right,
And
bro?
if there's a death grip, that death would still need to be explained by something else, because it wouldn't be 2 people next to each other. It would be 2 people on the either side of somebody who was dead. So that only really leaves. I mean, that still could be the demon, but then the other death needs to be explained by something else, and we didn't execute, so it couldn't be a crescendo.
Can't be a spree because I would have died as well.
Are nominations open?
That's true. That is true.
Yes.
All right. I nominate Sarah.
All right, Steven. Nominating Sarah. State your case.
I have made a stronger case with each and every day. We now need 3. Hopefully the threshold for getting rid of Sarah has become attainable. She's definitely evil in every way.
All right,
Steven's
Steven.
been trying to get me killed since day 1. I don't know why. I don't know what game he's playing. I don't understand what he's doing. I'm out of the loop, apparently.
Can we do
Yeah,
pertinent?
I don't know. I think that my evil team's down to, like, I can share who I think that might be. One of them might be Jen, but I don't know. I have nothing on Ned. I have nothing on Chris and Doug, but dead. Steven, I don't know what's going on with him.
I'm
But
sorry that I'm so good at this game.
Ha!
so good at
I got pertinent info. From all the information I've heard, I think it's Sarah's the minion and Ned's the demon, but I'd like to kill Steven first, and then we could kill Ned tomorrow. I'd just like Steven to die and join me.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna start this countdown for Sarah.
Welcome to the
And we'll work
afterlife.
through it. We can
So
work
I'm
to Steven, but we're on Sarah right now.
I'm the matchmaker, and last night I picked Chris and Sarah. And
2,
so Chris
3,
did die. He could have
4.
potentially not died because of my ability, but that makes either Chris or Sarah evil.
So Sarah got 4 votes. That is enough to execute. Lynn has used her ghost vote, so she cannot vote anymore.
I'm gonna nominate Steven.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that makes sense. Doug, your information is awesome.
You're welcome.
Sarah has nominated Steven. Please state your case.
Very quiet case.
But
I haven't figured it out. And usually if I can't out, he's had a 2-second conversation with me, and that is it. I've got nothing off of Steven. Say anything. All he did today and ask. And that was the
It's
end
gonna
of
be hard to get off the chopping block if your internet connection is bad.
Yeah.
Sarah, it sounds like
It's
the
fine.
FCC is trying to censor you.
Yeah,
The
it's been
FCC
going out
won't
all
let me
day.
be.
It's no, not
I'll also say night 1 I picked Michael and Jen, and neither of those two died.
Oh.
And I believe that Michael's good, which then makes Jen good because of that. Which then makes Chris, Sarah, and Ned the only ones that I feel could potentially be any of the evil team.
But why not?
Thank you, Doug.
Don't necessarily
Have
think
you
Jen's
chosen
good.
Steven?
No, everything that the conversation I've had from Steven and other things that have happened makes me believe that he's been confirmed.
If anybody backs that up, I'm fine with leaving on Sarah, but
Yeah, I'll back that up.
okay.
Wait, here's
I
the
think
wait,
he did-
Mike.
It was
you're
too
the-
cryptic for me.
Wait, Michael, if you're the Inquisitor and you ask Sarah why
He's
if she was on
poisoned.
the evil team, that's
I have.
that's true.
How?
That'll come out eventually.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Well, let's just leave it because this is the only way I win. So
All right, Steven, do you want to state a defense? I don't think we've let you
Oh, I'm
talk
sorry. I'm
actually
being
about it.
accused. My whisper with Sarah was very short. She did not give me the information that I wanted.
You want me to lie?
And then you nominated me, and I don't appreciate that.
Hmm.
Very
You
evil.
nominated me all game.
Lucas would be very disappointed in me if I didn't realize you were evil.
All right. Well, it's very convincing.
Lucas
aside.
is always disappointed.
We're gonna start the vote. You need 4 to tie with Sarah, 5 to depose her.
No one good waste your vote on this.
Chris, what are you doing?
I don't understand.
I want you
because I've
dead.
been asked
I want you
twice-
dead.
I
Nobody's
have
coming
been
over.
asked twice by the Inquisitor if I was the demon and answered no, and I'm still sitting here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to wonder about
So I
that.
don't understand how. Yeah, okay.
1 vote is not enough to depose Sarah.
Second time I asked you, I didn't actually ask you if you were the thing. Just so you're aware.
What's that?
Go
Said
Varg,
evil.
and then I'll say it.
Said evil.
Yeah, he asked me if I was
Yeah.
evil.
All right. Well, I'm gonna close nominations in 10 seconds.
Varg, I appreciate this.
What? 7 seconds. 5
I
seconds.
appreciate that too.
You know, my
3,
first day, I picked
2.
Steven, and he didn't die.
Nominate
Thank you.
Jen.
Okay. Fine. Ned is nominated. Jen,
Why not?
state your case.
I'll use his excuse. Let's keep talking. And I think he's a pariah, but you don't want to vote for him, I guess.
Okay.
Keeps
All right,
wanting to
Jen.
die. What are you, Jen?
my defense is that if we're not killing the demon, don't kill me. We can vote me out next round, and then we can all 3 win. So I can win either way. This would be amazing.
It's not gonna
All
happen.
right. Well, I'm going to start a countdown for that.
So no one good vote on this.
We believe in you, Jen.
Sarah, you can vote on it. You're evil.
I'm not evil.
Well,
I
it would
would
appear
be
that
dead
you
if I
and
was
Ned are
evil.
evil.
2 votes
I
is
would be
not
dead
enough.
if I was okay.
Yeah.
Sarah's still on the chopping block.
I would have if I was yeah, okay. I'm just saying Michael would be dead.
Your social reads prove that you're evil, I think, at this point.
I don't understand.
I
Michael
wouldn't be
asked
dead.
me if I was evil, and I said no. If I were evil, I would kill him to keep myself from dying at night. And I'm not dead, and neither is Michael. So I don't understand how I can be evil. Mechanically, it makes no sense.
Storyteller
That is
question.
true.
Yeah, it's a,
Mechanically, it makes zero sense.
Would my ability trigger before the demon at night?
let me check the night order here. It looks like the demon acts before the Inquisitor. So the demon has the chance to kill an Inquisitor that is asking them particularly tough
Yes.
questions.
So
Can
I
you
don't
imagine if it worked the
understand
other
how
way
that
around and there was no counterplay?
Yeah,
I don't
mechanically
understand.
mechanically it only makes sense if Michael is poisoned for some reason.
Yeah, Michael is poisoned. 100% poisoned.
Like I don't like. Do we know that for a fact? Like, I'm not trying to defend one way or the other. I'm
My ability.
I'm just trying to understand it.
Yeah, I'm just going to say my ability as a curator, when I was killed, turned someone into the good aligned Tarantula that poisoned Michael.
Oh.
Okay.
Turn what?
Good aligned Tarantula.
Oh.
Oh, the tarantula.
Alright, I'm gonna end the day in 5, 3, 2, 1. Time. Okay, you have all chosen to kill Sarah today. Sarah is executed and dies. And with Sarah's death, the curse is broken and good team wins. Congratulations, all the people who went Eyelip's Eye permanently now have the ability to no longer do that. They're all recovered. They feel fine. Occasionally they lapse into Eyelip's Eye, but it's not a serious health condition. It's very reversible. So congratulations to Team Good. And I'm going to show off the Grimmy.
Woo! Yay, good. Also, I would have said the same thing if I won with evil. Woo!
Yeah. All right, so here we go.
Yeah.
I'm going to just start at the bottom now we hear. So Brody was the rabble rouser. He got himself killed day one, which is probably for the best, but also there's the risk that you're in a Veni Vidi Vici game, which we were. So there are 3 outsiders. It was Brody, Jen, and Lynn. We got Brody executed day 1. Lynn died night 1, but Jen was a particularly hard person to get killed. So he never died. Michael was the Inquisitor, but he was poisoned at the time that he used his question, so his question about whether or not Sarah was evil did not count. And he was poisoned when it would have resolved anyway, so it doesn't matter. Chris was the pessimist. He chose some people and learned some facts about who was going to die and who was not. I think pessimist info is surprisingly helpful, so I like this character. Doug was the matchmaker. I think he picked Steven and Jen, and nobody died, and then he picked Chris and Sarah, and Chris died, because obviously if I killed the demon, the game would be over. That was pretty critical information for good. Lynn was the curator. When she died, Sarah chose to make Steven, who started as the witness, into the good aligned Tarantella. The good aligned Tarantella says there's one alive poison player. You know their character. If chosen by a townsfolk, their poison moves to the chooser. So I made Michael poison because I knew he was a powerful townsfolk that was still alive at the time. So I told Stephen that the Inquisitor is poisoned. The Inquisitor was poisoned. That's why Stephen made a big deal out of telling Michael not to use this Inquisitor question, because he knew that Michael was poisoned at the time. Michael was still poisoned after he used his question, so it never went off. But that's, I think, why Stephen and there's sort of what's the word for it? A cascade of confirmations where Stephen could say, I'm the good Tarantella, and because I am, I know what Michael is. And Lynn could say, well, I'm the curator, and that's the only way you can become a good minion, so I know that you're good, and I know that you're good, and I know that I was poisoned, so that this question I asked meant nothing, and blah, blah, blah. Ned was the crescendo. He never got to go even though he may have wanted to, while no one was ever thinking about executing him. And Jen was the pariah who almost died the first day and then never really died ever again, so he wins with good. Congrats. So that's the grimoire.
So I had an interesting conversation with Ned on the last day where he said, "Bro, you shouldn't have done that. You should have just let Jen die. Like I only voted to execute you because it was dumb for you to fall on the sword like that." Turned out it ended up being like the right thing.
That really was why I said it. I was being sincere. That was stupid.
Yeah.
I don't mind that you died. I mind that you came out that you were an outsider. That gives because especially since me and you both knew we were outsiders, there is a very high likelihood that there's a third outsider. If we found each other that quickly, in my mind, so I knew that it was probably Vinny Vici. And when you say that you're an outsider, and I'm an outsider, and then when Lynn said she was an outsider, and I'm very clearly an outsider, I'm like, shit, they've got the game won already. I'm hoping that they'll try to make me evil, and
Well, I was on the case, and I was not going to let that happen.
They could have. You could have killed Jen instead of Doug,
anyway.
though.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah.
I was kind of curious why you guys didn't kill me.
Yeah.
It's like shit. Now you guys just screwed me, and we're gonna lose, and I'm gonna be on the losing team.
Yep.
I want to be on the winning team.
You know how you can tell when me and Sarah are evil together? Because I don't nominate her every single day.
That's probably true.
I outright asked Sarah in the room. I said, "Are you evil? Because we can win this together." I said that to her.
Yeah, I was trying to decide, like when I killed Doug, I was trying to decide whether I wanted to kill you but I'm like,
That's
well,
what
I
you
think
should have
my
done.
only well, the problem is like I would have had it lasted that day, and I was like, I don't think with you nominating me every day, I'm like, well, I don't know. I thought maybe
I thought you
was
said
gonna
that you were confirmed.
well, I knew what was going on, but I knew no one else did. That's why I wasn't worried about Michael, because I knew he was spit and he was poisoned, because you came to me immediately and said, "Are you the Inquisitor?" And that's how I knew the Inquisitor was poisoned. And so I wasn't worried about it when he
Did the
asked
evil
me.
people know about the Tarantella nonsense?
She's the one who chose the character.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
chose the character?
Yeah.
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 All right.
So when you asked me if I was the Inquisitor, I was like, oh, the Inquisitor, he's looking for him because he's going to confirm him. So I knew they were poisoned. So I
Very
knew
good.
as soon as Michael asked the question that I could say no with no problem, and that I didn't need to kill him because
Yep.
he was poisoned.
Way to go,
Makes
Steven.
sense.
Way to help the
And I-
evil team.
No,
I ended up going-
I won the game, dude. Don't even.
No, you helped evil. It was clear.
I had two choices. I was actually going to go a different direction and really just completely obfuscate being an outsider at all. But then, I don't know. I just wung it and said, you know what? If I become appetizing as an evil, possible evil player for the evil team, maybe they'll keep me alive long enough that I won't
was my
die and I'll
decision.
win with either side. But we'll see.
Yeah, that was that last clutch. I was like, do I kill Jen or do I kill Chris? And I was like, if I kill Jen, then I just have to make it a day. And maybe we'll kill Ned instead, and maybe I can just die. And I'm like, or I can maybe go greedy and try to get Jen too. And I went greedy, and it wouldn't have mattered.
That's all. I was crossing my fingers that somebody would want a fun ending. That's crazy. And I was like, oh, maybe if I just am like crazy enough, they may want to try to see if they could turn me. So I don't know. It was.
But they didn't, and he won with us good folk, and the good folk won. Evil has gone down yet again. Victorious. It was a quick and, I wouldn't say easy, but it was not a difficult long-term game. I mean, a lot of information came our way, and everything worked out in our advantage, so it was perfect. Pessimist information wasn't as helpful as I was thinking, because as soon as Michael and Steven didn't die and then Doug died, I thought maybe I was snake bitten and I couldn't kill them because they were evil. But it's alright. I did get Doug. And it all worked. So, hope you enjoyed, And that is another game of Blood on the Clocktower.